good?
Yeah, that was quick. I don't understand how that happened.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be short too, man, because I didn't take that video out. You know, but this is how they are, man. Go ahead,
Until he had destroyed thee.
Mm-hmm.
That was 51.
Yeah, jump over to Deuteronomy 28:63 and read 2:68.
Deuteronomy 28:63. It shall come to pass that Yahawah rejoice over you to do good and to multiply you. So Yahawah will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught. And ye shall be plucked from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it.
That's what happens, man. You know, like I said earlier, man, it doesn't matter where Jay-Z, Beyonce, all them other Negroes that got LeBron, all them people that got that money, Will Smith and Jada's bald-headed ass, that witch, you know, no matter what island they go and try to possess, man, what do you think's gonna happen when the white man finds some oil or some gold on that island? Huh? What you think he gonna do?
Right.
He gonna find a way to say your paperwork wasn't done correctly. You gotta move.
Prime example. What was that? John. It was called the Black. Where they had their own dentist, their own doctor.
Black Wall Street.
Huh.
That's on. Where's that poster at? Probably one you had. Ain't it? The Black Wall Street.
Prime example. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. I think I have that one at home. But yeah, it's Black Wall Street, man. You know, you people gotta understand. They went in there. They saw how prosperous the so-called blacks were. Okay, they had movie theaters, dentist offices, doctor's offices, banks. Okay, and what did they do? They went in there and they burnt the whole fucking place down. Why? Because of envy, man. Their economy was collapsing around them at the time, and they didn't want to rely on the so-called black man's community, okay, to be the stability of their economy, man. Okay.
And that's Esau. You know, that was basically he's our whipping stick. You know.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, that's the Lord's doing.
Yep. Exactly.
You know, no matter, like the brother was saying, no matter where we go on earth, we shall not prosper.
That's right, brother.
So,
and that was only one. That was a prime example, man. They call these what do they call it? These drown towns. They call them drown towns, man. There's so many places that they've built dams and they covered these towns up because they don't want people to remember what happened in those towns. Because there was a whole lot of places like that where the whites went in and killed a lot of black people because of the jealousy, man. You know? And then what did they do? They dammed up everything and drowned the town so that they won't remember it. But you know what? All of that blood that was spilled in those drowned towns is going to be revealed, man. You know, it's starting to actually come to light a little bit more now. People are starting to investigate those things.
Yep.
You see?
Yep. I think there's one in New York. There's a couple
of
New York.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
The park. That park. They buried it with water or some shit. Wifey was watching it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
she was watching a documentary on.
Oh hell yeah!
You know, where they just flood like the town where
right.
people was at and shit. And, come on, man. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, we know that's the Lord's doing. That's the Lord's work.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah. But that's allowing Esau to think that he's getting away with shit, though. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 28:64, and Yahawah shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods.
And that's what we've done, man. You know, like the brother read earlier, wood and stone. Okay? That crucifix, that Kaaba stone over in Mecca, okay? Where you simple ass Negroes that ain't even supposed to, that ain't Arabs, that are following an Arab religion, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
They can't stand.
And he sure as fuck can't. They did worse to. They were doing more atrocities. Matter of fact, during the slave trade, they killed a lot of goddamn slaves, man. So-called Negro slaves, Israelite slaves. Okay? Shit, they still got Africans over there. They may even be Israelites in slavery.
Yeah.
And they don't put that shit on the media. America ain't crying about the atrocities being done to those people over there.
Right.
But you can see them in bullpens, behind fucking cages, you know, being sold, hung upside the fuck down, you know, like chickens and shit. You know, you fucking people, man. Yo, look, I'm telling you right now, I ain't even fucking mad right now. But what I could do to you fucking people, man, I'm just saying. But when the Most High puts that, when he comes down here, wait for me till I rise up to the prey.
Woo.
When he opens that fucking door, boy, you can bet your ass. Go ahead, bro.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Yep.
And among these nations shall find no. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
You ain't gonna have no rest, man. You're gonna have to bust your ass every day just to make it, man.
Woo.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Neither shall thy sole of the foot have rest. But Yahawah shall give thee there a trembling heart,
Yep.
and a falling of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
Sorrow of mine, man. Because I wake up every morning, I wake up and like, God damn, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But I have to do it. I have to get up every day and I have to go to work, hot, hurt, you know? Go ahead, bro.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
When am I going to die today when I get the fuck up and leave out of my house? You know, is somebody going to come in my house at night and kill my ass? You know? This is every day we have to worry about this. But in the kingdom, man, listen, I'm going to have so many open goddamn doors and windows. And yeah, hey, look, ain't shit going to come in the house of an Israelite in the kingdom and fuck with it. I'm going to just tell you that now. Go ahead. And matter of fact, we're going to be the law, so to speak, in the kingdom. So we ain't putting up with no dumb shit. So if somebody's committing atrocities amongst the other nations, we're going to go handle that shit, man. Okay? We're going to go handle your ass. You can bet and if it's a crime unto death, you're going to be a public spectacle that day. Go ahead, Doc.
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
That's right.
Although you walk through the valley of death, you shall fear no evil.
That's right.
In the morning thou shalt say, with Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, it were even.
Look.
And at even thou shalt say, with God, it were morning, for the fear of thy heart, wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thy eyes, which thou shalt see.
And that's what we do. Every night when we go to bed, you know, we fear whether we're going to wake up the next day. When we wake up the next day, we fear whether we're going to even make it home because of all of the simple shit that's going on out here. This wicked ass kingdom, man. Where wickedness is continual. It never stops. You see? That's what we have to fear, man, our life every day, man, in this place. But like I said, in the kingdom, we're not going to have to worry about that, man. We're not going to have to worry about our kids getting snatched by some fucking pedophile. Our rapists, you know? We're not gonna have to worry about our wives being taken by some strange ass man that wants to just pop her and kill her, you know? In America, we gotta worry about our wives and our children being taken, you know? That's not gonna happen in the kingdom, man. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68, and Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And that's what happened to us. Who went into slavery on slave ships? Okay? The children of Israel. What were we called when we were brought over here? A byword and a proverb. Okay? Negroes. We weren't being called by our names that we had in West Africa or in Israel. Okay? The children of Israel migrated to Africa in 70 AD. Okay? Millions of Jews, man. Millions of so-called blacks went into the interiors of Africa fleeing Roman persecution. All right? So the people that were in the northwest coast of Africa were Israelites, not Africans. There was a big ass difference between us and those people. Okay? Go ahead, Doc.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
And that's what happened. We didn't get back to Israel when we were brought over here in slave ships. And when you say that, when we talk about the northern kingdom that was already here in the Americas, when the Spaniards, Cristobal Colon, okay, came over here with his Hebrew interpreters to speak to the Taínos, the Arawak, all right? When he spoke to those people, he needed Hebrew interpreters. Why? Because they were Israelites.
That's right.
And what did they do to them? They started slaughtering them. And then what did they do? They put them on ships and took them to fucking Europe. They put them in bondage here. They took them to Europe as slaves. Then when they rebelled and fought back, what did they have to do? They had to go get new slaves. So where did they go? They went to the West Africa, man. Because they knew those people that were in West Africa were Israelites. Yep. You see? The children of Ephraim, Judah, and Israel were oppressed together.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, brother. You saying something?
I was just going to say, Vocab Malone like to say that the real Israelites are already in that land.
It's impossible.
And if that's the case, why does it say in the Bible that it will be peace over there?
Yep.
When they just bombed the second man in command, the militant, just like
Osama bin Laden higher up.
You know?
Yep.
And they just bombed some kids. I was just listening to the brother, the elder YAHAWAH. They just still bombing. They just bombed some kids over there recently.
Uh-huh.
You know? So how are they the men of the Lord? Remember, it says when our people are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's right.
You know? So they can't be the people, man.
Yeah, and it also said that there wouldn't be any damn war, man. You know, there would be no more war if the children of Israel were over there. Okay? There wouldn't be talks of nuclear war. There wouldn't be pestilence on the earth. Okay? You know, there would be righteousness, man, not wickedness. There wouldn't be no there wouldn't be a pink city in the land of Israel.
Right.
There wouldn't be a bunch of fucking perverts running around over there.
Right.
The dinglings hanging out and shit.
The biggest parade.
Yeah, on a parade day over there.
No.
You know? That shit wouldn't be happening in that land if the Most High put the people of the true people back over there.
Right.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Vocab? I mean, really?
Right.
You know, get over it, man. You better hope you're a fucking Israelite, man. I'm telling you. You know, there's a lot of brothers want to get their hands on your ass. You better hope you're an Israelite, because if you're not, you're fucked. You know? And bend his ass over, I want to kick. You know what I'm saying?
Pass him around.
You know, pass that motherfucker around.
Whoever claimed them, pass him around.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And YAHAWAH shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Sold unto your friends.
Your enemies.
Sold unto your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Mm-hmm. We weren't sold unto our friends. We weren't sold unto other Israelites, man. We were sold unto enemies, man. You know? Now, when back in the ancient times, there were instances where people made themselves servants to other Israelites so that they can get a come up. Okay? That was what that was about. But after that period that they made themselves servants, some people said, okay, all right, bro, you know, you've done what you told me you was going to do. You know, go ahead and take a certain portion of this flock over here and that flock over there, and I'm gonna give you that little piece of land over there. You know? And that's how that worked, man. But right now we're sold to our enemies, man, so they don't do that. They're gonna keep us as perpetual slaves, and they're actually gonna make that a lot worse by making us digital servants, man.
Right.
Okay. Digital perpetual slavery. All right. Go ahead, bro. Oh, was that it?
Just a little bit more.
Go ahead.
That you shall be sold to your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Yeah, you see? No man shall buy you. So there's nobody coming to save the children of Israel out of the slavery that they're in right now.
That's right.
Okay? There's no getting out of the bondage that you're in right now, man. It's just not going to happen. You see? So the children of Israel are still in slavery here in America. All right? We're not Africans. We're Israelites. Shit. You gotta understand. Give me Isaiah 14. Read 1, 2, 3.
Can't be no damn African, man. They ain't got no swag. Alright? They ain't got no agility, like they ain't got no like bounce. Manute Bo, for instance.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Come on, man. I'm gonna use his signature. No.
Yeah.
You know, they got blank stares. They got like definite eyes. They just have like a blank, like there's no soul in them. You know, they just have like a devil stare, like you know what I mean? Like just no soul,
they got
no
them,
light.
them glassed over eyes and shit. You know?
Damn African.
Like almost like doll baby eyes and shit. That goddamn demon. Fucking and you know what? That curse, they said see, this is the thing. They say that Ham was cursed. And we're not Hamites.
Right.
Okay? We came out of Shem.
That's right.
We're Shemitic.
Yep.
Okay? We're not Hamitic. Ham was cursed because he looked upon his father's nakedness, man. Why you think them goddamn Africans are so goddamn nasty? Perverted, man. You know? Starting with the Egyptians. One Egyptian god skeeted on the salad and gave it to his brother to take his chakra away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking, yeah, that's what they into, man. You know? We ain't down with that shit.
Nah, and then they like to say that we're anti-Semitic.
How can you be? There's no son named Sem.
That's it.
There's no son named Sem.
You know?
So what are you talking about? What seed line did they come from?
Shem.
Shem.
You know,
they're our brother.
Right.
You know? Esau's our brother. That's our evil twin fucking brother, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Shit. Lord have mercy.
Isaiah 14:1. For Yahawah will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
The Most High is going to have mercy on Jacob, the children of Israel. Okay? And he's going to choose us, man. The misconception that everybody is going to get saved by God, that's a lie, man. The children of Israel are going to be saved by YAHAWAH, by Hashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, man.
Yeah.
Okay? The strangers. That mixed multitude, man. Okay? And you other nations, you other heathens and nations, man, are going to be taken as slaves. Okay? So when the kingdom of heaven is established, we're not going to be floating around in the sky for eternity. There's going to be a kingdom on this earth ruled by men. Okay? And those men are going to be the children of Israel.
That's right.
And we're going to rule you people with an iron rod. We're going to put foot in your ass if you do wrong. Okay? By us or even by your own people, man. You swindle your own people and we find out, we're going to put a foot in your ass. You kill one of your own people, we're going to come and put a foot in your ass. Okay? We're going to judge the situation righteously, man.
Yes.
According to the laws. Go ahead,
them laws are going to be right all over. It's going to be in us.
That's going to be in us.
You know?
Damn right.
I mean, we're going to just be on point with it.
Ah.
You know? You know what
Righteous
I'm saying?
righteous judgment, man.
Right
That's
off the
period
rip.
point blank.
It's going to be automatic in us.
Yep.
We're never going to go off again.
That's right,
Isaiah 14 and 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahawah for servants and handmaids.
What I just get done saying. Servants and handmaids. The children of Israel are going to take these other nations, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, those proverbs and bywords that you call us, which we are the children of Israel, Yahshua Allah, are going to take you people as slaves, okay? And it's just simple as that. And looking at us like you ain't seen shit yet. You think this is some scary shit? Wait, you just fucking wait. Go ahead, brother.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
And whose captives are we right now? Huh? The nation of Edom, man. You see? We're the nation of Edom's captive. The children of Israel are in slavery right now under these nations. Psalms the 83rd chapter, crew. Okay? But the Most High is getting ready to pull us up out of this thing. Go ahead, What's up, man?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Nah, I'm watching his ass. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass.
I'm going to scream right on his ass. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
He's going to give us rest from this hard bondage that we're serving in right now, man. Okay? We're going to get that. We're going to get our rest, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Man, I can't wait for that.
Man, look.
You know?
I'm trying to
That
tell
true
you.
rest. You know? Man.
Trying to tell you, bro. We're going to get that.
What do you like to do? Whatever you like.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming to America.
Right. A bunch of them. You know what I mean?
Whole room full of them and shit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, bro.
True rest.
Yep.
You know?
Damn
the
right,
jacuzzi getting bathed.
Yes.
Oh, man. You
3
know?
of them. The royal penis is cleaning.
Right. Isaiah 14 and 4, and it reads, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how had the oppressor seized the golden city?
And that's what we're saying right now, man. Go ahead.
Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
And that's what's happening, man. Without hand. Okay? Through the holy scriptures, man. This place is being broken without fucking hand. We don't have to lift a hand. All we got to do is speak. You see? Go ahead, brother. You're good.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindereth. Isaiah 14 and 7.
Now go to Jeremiah 16, start at 14 and read to 18.
Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, says Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15, but Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
That's right, and he's talking about America. Read that again.
Jeremiah 16 and 15, but Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
He's going to bring these children of Israel to the land of the north, man. What are we in? North America. He's going to bring us up out of this land, man. Okay? Go ahead.
and from all the lands whither he hath driven them.
All that speckled birds, man. Okay? All the people that look like the other nations, that mixed multitude. Okay? The strangers are going to be joined with the house of Judah. Okay? Go ahead, Art.
Whether he hath driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
And Yahawah is going to bring us into the land. Not the goddamn, what's that agreement? The white man that signed the Balfour Declaration.
Yeah.